Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Laro and we mainly talk about fashion, beauty and lifestyle on this channel, so if you like that, please stay and subscribe. Guys, I don't know what's going on. This week has been so crazy and I will talk about it later. And let's start like this. Today I planned I get ready with me and I want to address some drama in the makeup community, and also maybe I talk a little bit what happened to me this week, because I feel like I have to talk about it because it's crazy. And right now I just found something out and I'm beyond stupid. Like, I feel like I'm so dumb and I'm so embarrassed to talk about it, but I will talk about it because no. So I will get ready with you guys. No, I get ready and you watch me. So, and I will use a lot of products I showed in my favorites videos, besides the eyeshadow and the blush, and mascara and eyeliner, because I want to go for a little bit more brownish caramel look. And yes, let's talk. I will start with the video now and let's talk because I have a lot to talk about now. I will also, by the way, I won't tell you the products, I put them down in the description box below. I will show them like this. So this week, guys, I don't know what happened to me. Like, let's start like this. Now I start like this. Like, what happened first? Now, I promised you guys that there will be a video on Monday because I filmed a video on Sunday, and I felt really sorry that I had like 2 Villa buys in 1 week, and it was kind of also like not the longest, so I wanted to have an additional video. So I filmed it and it was a good video. You know, I always have to still like look if I'm talking right and stuff like this, because I'm a new YouTuber and I'm new to the game, and there's a lot of times where I think my video quality is not that good and I have to refilm. But this video I improved and I thought it's a good video, right? And so I wanted to upload it and strangely, and it's very weird. Now we're going. Strangely, my SD card is like constantly telling me there's not sufficient space, where it was impossible because I had the problem before when I had like the SD card the camera came with and it was just not enough storage. But this SD card was like really a new one I bought extra, and it was like definitely high enough, and I was like wondering what's going on. So I kind of tried to check it and they told me I have to delete a lot of stuff. So I deleted the freaking video. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I deleted it from my SD card and then it was gone. I tried to somehow restore it, but there was no way. But then I was wondering today too, I tried to film and I start filming and then it tells me, oh, the SD card is full. And I was like, why? There's only like 1 video on and it's not in my full video because I just tried to film. Comes out, but I thought about it, that recently I started to look at my Nintendo DS, and the Nintendo DS, the 3DS, has an SD card. And I swapped the SD card because, you know, when I transfer the film, the films on my laptop, I put the SD card out, put them in my laptop and transfer the film card. And I also put out the Nintendo SD card, and I was filming the whole time with this card and there are videos on it. And I even found a folder on this and it's saying Nintendo 3DS games. And I'm like, how stupid can a person be? Like, yeah, like, so I'm so sorry. I know I'm not professional for not like making it up and kind of make another video, but I was so frustrated when I deleted that freaking video. And I also was very busy, and guys, it didn't stop there. honestly, I cleaned, normally, like, I tell you this, normally Sunday I clean the whole flat, and on Monday morning I wanted to treat myself, and I got in Starbucks. So I got out, and the Starbucks is not so near, so I have to walk quite a way to get actually there. And I got a venti oat latte. I was so happy, right? I wanted to start my week, right? And I came home and I tripped on the entrance, on this entrance, and the whole oat latte went flying in the flat. Me on the floor, the coffee was all over the place. Like, the closet was full of coffee, our bed was full of coffee. I just cleaned the other day. It was a mess. It was a hot mess, and I was like, oh my god. Like, so I spent the day washing. I had to wash also the bed sheets and everything, because everything tripped around. Like, it tripped everywhere. And I had to clean the towels. And then, guys, the next thing what happened, I hope to not talk too long. Oh my god, I'm talking already way too long. I kind of like nearly broke my finger. I'm not sure. I mean, I have like, I don't know if you see the difference, but this one is a little bit swollen. I have really chubby fingers anyways here. Like, this one is a little bit swollen compared to this one. I don't know if you see that, but I tell you guys, these stores we have, they are really heavy, like really heavy. So I'm definitely not a weak girl. Like, I am basically not like, I can't push up. Our doors are really heavy. Even my boyfriend says they're really crazily heavy. So it happens that I freaking left my finger when my boyfriend tried to close the door. I had my finger in it, and I tell you, this hurt so much. My finger was blue on Monday. It was blue, and it was swollen like double the size than it is now. Now it's swollen too. And I thought it's broken. Like, I really thought so. And then, because it hurted so much, like, no, it happened to me before that, like, something like that happened, but this time, like, it hurted, like, it hurt so much. Like, I was like kind of blown away for how much this can hurt. And yeah, the finger was really blue. And then my boyfriend went out to get me pain relievers because I didn't want to go to the hospital. I hate hospitals so much. And at first, I don't want to exaggerate, I first thought it's broken, but I was not sure because I can still move it. However, my mobility is kind of like limited. Like, when I try to type or use it, I feel it, there's something wrong with my finger. The mobility is really not, it's limited. Like, the mobility is limited when I try to use it, when I try to type something, when I try to yeah, do just basic life stuff, because you use the, I'm a right-handed person, I use that finger quite a lot. I always feel it like there is something off. So yeah, I'm happy that it got back to normal and it's not that swollen anymore. I think I just really hurt it a lot, and it takes time to heal because I'm constantly using it too. It's not stopping that I don't use it. And yes, that has been my week. And just please understand that this has been a rough week for me. And I'm back now. Today is Wednesday. Today comes a video. Friday comes a video. On Sunday comes a video. I'm back. No excuses. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Forgot to get the bronzer out. Now, what I wanted to address about the drama which has been going on is probably cold tea already. Nobody cares about it, but I'm talking about it anyways. And it has been with James Charles and Laura Conrad, and I don't know if you know about that, so I will just give you a brief background story and then I tell you what I think about the whole thing, because this has been crazy again. So basically, Lauren Conrad, if you don't know her, she's an actress and she has been in the beauty community like for a long time. Like, trust me, for a long time, because I know her since I'm 16 years old and I always liked her. I read her books and I think she's great. Like, I really like Lauren Conrad. I think she's very unproblematic as far as I know. Now, she has a new makeup line and she sent her PR package to James Charles, who already kind of was going crazy because Alicia Keys kind of has a new beauty line and they thought it's makeup, but it's not, and he kind of had like a lot of to say. And you know guys, I kind of understand that. I always say too that a lot of people come into the makeup world which have nothing to do, just to go and get money. I understand where he's coming from, because those people sometimes don't have a passion. However, someone like Lauren Conrad, I don't feel like that is the case, because she has always been very related to fashion and beauty. Now, he received the PR package. I'm using this palette. I'm using Dallas today because I want to go more for the brown caramel. Basically, the main problem was that the products he received were like, it was just empty, right? It was like empty packaging. And he, like, I will just say what he did. He went on a full Instagram rant, like he posted on his story how brands, like companies, should stop making makeup if they don't have anything to do with beauty, and this is trash and stuff like that. He was really disrespectful, like he was really bashing. Like that was not like critique, that was like really bashing. And where I'm coming from, and then Lauren Conrad kind of, like, he didn't say which brand it is, but Laura Conrad came forward and said it's her brand and it was her fault because she kind of mixed up the empty PR samples with the new one which should arrive. So he got actually empty PR samples, which is very unfortunate. And she kind of said it's my fault, I'm sorry, and yeah, that's me. So, and then he, of course, James Charles got a lot of backlash. Now, see, let's talk like this. I feel like this had to be not public. I don't feel this has to be public, and even if you go public, you can address this differently. I feel like he really did nothing good for himself. Like, this just showed the worst side of him again, which is like not the best, because he's also, you know, still under the like accused that he had like maybe sexually harassed someone, and then him being like going back to have like this entitled behavior is not the best for him. Now, what I feel like, I think everybody agrees with me on this. If you are an influencer and you receive, basically, because he held the products in the camera and he cut them open and he saw there's nothing inside, right? If you receive something like that, you would know that there is something going wrong. Like, if I, like, for example, if I would have received empty stuff, I would be like, also, what the heck, like, what is this? And then if I see this is like really, really empty, I would know, oh, this has to be a mistake. Like, I would not like go on Instagram like ranting. I would like go to a customer service and say, hey guys, you sent me a PR package and I cut the package open, like, and I cut the products open and there's no product actually inside. What's going on? Like, you have something to say about that? Like, there's no way I would go public. Like, I think nobody would, because everybody would know there has to be, like, this must be a mistake. There has to be happen somewhere, because no makeup brand has empty products. Like, and nobody would send you to review empty products. That makes absolutely no sense, right? So he just went on and he kind of said in his Instagram story so mean stuff. I can't even imagine how rude he is, saying like a person who has nothing to do with makeup and beauty and fashion and stuff like that, and she should stop like kind of like bringing out makeup. First of all, I understand that he's frustrated. He had a bad day, he said that, and he's frustrated, and he got empty stuff and stuff, like empty stuff and stuff. He got empty products, okay. Now he's in the age, probably he doesn't know Lauren Conrad, which I understand, because I don't know how old, 21, 22 he is. That's okay. Like, you don't have to know everybody. But before you say a statement like this person is not related to makeup, Google first, like before you say anything, and look what this person actually did before saying, oh, you have nothing to do with makeup. Like, I also don't know every person who is related to beauty and makeup. I know only like the huge mainstream celebrities, when I can say that like that, and then I can say, oh, those people don't really have anything to do with makeup, but here we are. But saying that without even spending a dime of your time to actually Google who she is and what she did, a little bit weird. And then also, like, you're bashing a woman like without even giving her the choice to excuse herself already online. She sent you that for free to test. Of course, that's also beneficial for the new company for her, because James Charles is huge, right? And if he is like promoting that on his channel, it would be a huge free marketing for the company, right? It would like extremely beneficial for the company if James Charles shows the product on the channel. However, going down like, I have to set my face here when I wear a mask today, going down like that and bashing her online like that, and like being so mean, like really mean, that was not nothing like you should say to anyone. I feel like I was like, oh my god, guy, like you are like leaning really again to the side to where people say you are arrogant, you are ignorant, and you are very entitled. You're acting like an entitled brat right now. And I felt very sorry for Lauren, because she excused herself, and now James Charles also kind of like said sorry, you know, sorry Lauren, blah blah. I had a really bad day. You guys, I had a really rough week too, but nevertheless I didn't like let it out on other people, because nobody else is like responsible for my bad days, you know. And I know he's very young, and maybe I was like acting like that when I was 16 too, you know, when I was more moody and stuff. I understand, but then on the other side, there is no reason for you to go publicly shaming a person. Now, it's also Lauren's fault for not checking properly, and she's a brand owner and she has to take responsibility what she did, like, right? She did that, like, there's nothing you can say, like, she's not like saying anything. And now he apologized, and I feel like the whole thing is like kind of like ebbing down. But what I really feel like is like, when I want to get to the point and I'm not doing enough makeup, I'm just, because I tinted my eyebrows, I don't really need to fill them in, I just brush them through with the gel from Benefit. What I really feel is like that James Charles really is just not any different from the other YouTubers we know. Like, this was really his chance to get, like, you know, with the whole Jeffree Star drama, people were always like getting back to James Charles and kind of like seeing him as a victim, even though we don't really know what happened, but that's how it happened. Like, he was kind of like benefiting from that. And now you kind of see again his colors of also loving the drama and also being very dramatic about everything, and not any different from YouTubers. And then, you know, some people also like kind of like compared, you know, some people are more on James Charles' side, other people are more on Conrad's side. Now, what I feel about this, I forgot that I need eye primer. What I feel about this is, some people were like thinking this is comparable with Jaclyn Hill, where I don't agree, because I know it's true. I feel like the makeup community is a little bit more, is harsher on women than it is on men, because, you know what, Jeffree Star can do whatever and is not cancelled, and we freaking canceled Jaclyn Hill over moldy lipsticks. However, like, let's just take that aside, that's not important actually. Jaclyn Hill sent out moldy lipstick and didn't take accountability. However, Lauren Conrad send you empty packaging, so like empty stuff, right? So what is the difference? The difference is that Jaclyn Hill caused a health risk for her consumers, for her customers, by selling rotten products, like kind of like old products, whereas like if you receive empty products, there is nothing which is like harming your health. This is not a hazard for your health, this is just inconvenient. Lauren Conrad at least took responsibility and said, yes, this is happening. But for Jaclyn, it took like forever to say, oh yes, actually I sent out moldy lipsticks, right? Now eye primer got on my lashes. Okay, eye primer got on my lashes, that's why they look a little bit weird. Good. And that's where the difference is. Like, that's the huge difference between Jaclyn Hill and Lauren Conrad. You can't really compare. That's my opinion on that. And yes, the whole thing is just bad for James Charles, and I think it was like really profitable for Lauren Conrad because it showed she's a good person and that she kind of took responsibility for what she did. And yeah, I think a lot of people are now really like, maybe we're not so interested in the brand, but now they're really interested because the first thought, very sorry for her because he kind of really bashed her all over the place. I'm taking this shade here. And by the way, this is from Etude. This is the Hershey collection. This is so cute. I love this so much. And yes, I feel a lot of people kind of feel sorry for her now. They kind of want to support her. And I'm happy for her if she's now successful. I'm kind of intrigued now to try her products out too. I'm honest, like I'm not like 100% like interested in her products. It's not basically what I'm really into, but I don't mind to try it out. I don't mind to try it out, but I'm not really buying into this whole marketing, clean makeup and stuff. Like, this is just for me marketing strategy on the highest level, and I'm not really a fan of that. Like, I don't have to have this. And yeah, so that's it. That's actually what I wanted to say. I feel like he showed himself from the worst side again, and really not the best for him to do, because he's also not in the best position right now. He should also take a little bit more care. And it just shows everybody's just, again, it's all about the drama. It doesn't matter who. Same category, kind of like, I mean, you can't compare him to a racist like Jeffree Star, but here we are. And then guys, I want to talk about the Jeffree Star drama a little bit too, because this guy is like unbelievable. Like, he's like really unbelievable. I can't, like, he's just making me angry to the point that actually that's his marketing strategy now. He's just making everybody angry. It's actually really hard to do your eyeshadow and talk. I never realized. So, oh, this needs to be blended more, baby. Oh, yeah. So, Jeffree Star is like pretending. I think I saw this video today on some kind of drama channel, and they said like, oh, Jeffree Star is like not caring, and I was like, tell me something new. Like, when is he caring? When is he caring about anything? Like, he doesn't give anything about what's going on. He's just unbothered. I don't know if he's generally unbothered or he just looks like he's unbothered. I'm taking this, by the way, I put this in my waterline, and I just can't with this guy. Like, he released his, you know, his palette, and I didn't even know this is like kind of like demonetizing you from YouTube. So I just said the name in my will I buy video, which is like such a sexualized palette. It's like crazy. And I told you, I'm really not someone who is like prude or anything, and I don't care, but you know, this is like where I'm like, this is like tacky, like this is not tasteful anymore. And him being naked all over the makeup, it's just who needs that? Like, who needs that really? He kind of like said YouTube told him that they have to demonetize and he can't be trending because he used those words, right? And it's just not any good. So I'm using this one now, using every shade in this palette. Now he said like that's the reason why his palette didn't sold out, because he couldn't trend, because YouTube kinda didn't ban this whole theme, or kind of like didn't promote it, and he couldn't promote the palette as much as other collections, which I can see that's true. If you have less marketing, yes, but maybe you kind of think about it's because you don't take any accountability for what you did and you don't address anything, you just pretend everything is fine. What about it's more about you not taking any responsibility and not addressing anything that happened, and just wanting to sell off a whole collection of sexualized makeup, overly sexualized, and it's not even sexualized, it's like really so tacky. Some of those shade names and just general the whole theme as a whole is really tasteless. So like no. And then your audience, right, is like mainly teens. You really think parents buy for their children stuff that it's called like that? Who would? Like, it's like, he is also kind of in a delusional wave. I feel like it's more related that you lost a lot of followers rather than marketing. Probably marketing takes account too, but more on your behavior, and people are not happy with you. But yeah, here we are being delusional again. Now he also kind of like has a new boyfriend, and he teased it on, I don't know where, Instagram. I don't follow him, I just heard it. I watched a video about it, and then he said like, oh, people were like trying to find out who the boyfriend is, and he's like, oh, stop being so noisy. Why you even post a picture? Like of course people want to try out. I mean, I don't know, he's just so fake. I'm really not surprised that the collection didn't sell out at all. Oh my god, I'm so obsessed with this glitter. It's so beautiful. It's so pretty. And then I'm using, also from Etude House, this is from the Rudolph collection. It's a brown mascara, and I'm using it. It's really hard to get rid of it, but I'm using it anyways. And I had to fix my eyelashes because this Etude House mascara makes it so clumpy, and I don't know if it's because it's getting old, but that was really crazy. I'm also using from Kiko what I bought in the Lost Paradise collection. Where did I put it? The eyeliner. Let's try it out. With all the drama that has been around him, like, why should anybody still believe him? I don't know. His extreme fans, which are like teenagers, they will forever kind of like love him, but I don't know. He just like, and I feel like his whole brand is now only here, sorry, to enrage us. I want a little bit more blush, and I'm using the Tarte's Glow Blush. I'm using this blush here because the dullest blush from the palette is not that strong. It's not strong enough for me. I used too much blush. Oh god, oh god. Crazy. I'm crazy sometimes. So let's use from the Kiko Lost in Amalfi the lip products, the lip liner in 01 and the liquid lipstick. I think it suits the look today. So yeah, that's actually nearly all I wanted to talk about. I don't have any other drama. Like, I don't keep actually so up with drama, but I'm a human too. I keep up, but not like every drama. I don't really care about Hannah, what is her name? I know she's in drama too, but I don't know. Absolutely not. I never kind of went into the hype with her. Like, I don't know anything about her. I just know some Photoshop fails which I saw online. That's it. I'm using the dewy setting spray from Anastasia. I will get my hair done. Do you even hear me? I will get my hair done and I'll come back to you to say bye. And yeah, see you in a minute, guys. So guys, I'm back. I did my hair. It's a mess, but whatever. And I kind of like just don't have anything more to say. I think everything I said already in the video, and I'm not that good in talking and doing makeup. Maybe multitasking is not for everyone. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys. Tell me down in the comments below how you feel. And yes, thank you again, and I hope to see you so soon in another video of mine. Now, as I said before, I will go to my regular schedule, and my regular schedule is I post every video on Sunday, Wednesday and Friday, and it's normally European time 18 p.m. Sometimes I'm a little bit late. That has something to do with the internet upload. I'm sorry about that. And yes, it's always so complicated because I always have to calculate it in time zones, and I'm in Hong Kong time, you know, and then European time and American time. I'm like, wow. But yes, that's normally my regular schedule. My hair, oh my god. And yes, that's all I wanted to say. Again, thank you so much for watching and hope to see you soon. Bye bye.